Hey everyone, how are you doing? Good to see you and have you here with me today. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to have fun today because what I want to talk about is how you can get stuff done with your kids by making it fun for your kids. Because you know what? Kids are not like grown-ups. Often we do stuff because we know it's good for us or we have a responsibility. But our job as parents is to teach children to take responsibility. But children are very driven by fun. And if you make it fun, you'll get the job done. So that's what we're going to talk about today. But before we do, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Celia Kibler, family empowerment coach. Private coaching, group coaching. Private has a wait list right now, but plenty of room in my group coaching Tranquility Tribe. I'm the mommy of 5 kids, 2 I gave birth to, 3 I gained through marriage. I am the grandma of 9 children. I am the author of the only manual for parents. You know how you always say kids don't come with a manual? Now they do. Get it, put it on your shelf, look up anything that's bugging you or not working and find successful solutions. It's available in English and Spanish, and go to celiasbooks.com right there below. celiasbooks.com. You'll also have my children's books, I Am Grateful, All About Me, and Being Different is Fun. I'm the founder of Pumped Up Parenting, the founder of Fun Fit Family Fitness, and the founder of the International Day of Calm, celebrated April 5th of every year. And there's lots of fun news coming for 2023's Day of Calm. Anyway, what I do is I help you end the generational cycles of dysfunction and abuse and start creating childhoods everyone can blossom from. Wouldn't it be nice to have the next generation that says, you know what? I do not have to recover from my childhood. Wouldn't that be amazing? Instead of gazillions of humans thinking, how do I recover from these voices in my head, this belief that I'm no good, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. Wouldn't it be nice to create a generation that doesn't believe that anymore? That believes they are good enough, they should follow their dreams and their passions. They are absolutely worthy. They are equipped with all they need. How about we do that? So that's what I do for you. And I'm on a mission to stop 1 million parents from yelling at their kids. How do you stop yelling? You eliminate the need for yelling. You start creating cooperation and end that need that you have to always yell at your kids. That's how you stop. You have to put a system in place. Okay, and here's one of the things you can add to that life: fun. Making things fun for your kids. So there's a lot of things you can do. First of all, if you want to get chores done and you're not, they're always giving you a hard time. Hold on, I'm going out of screen for a minute because I dropped what I need. Okay, I'm back. See? Temporary. I hope you talked amongst yourselves. Look what we got here. We have a big die. And here we have the cleanup game. So notice 1 is dusting, 2 is vacuuming, 3 is windows, 4 is kitchen floor, 5 is dishes and trash, 6 is a free day. Now, if you're in the Pumped Up Parenting group on Facebook, and if you're on YouTube, just go ahead and join that group on Facebook too, if you're on Facebook. If you're in that group, if you go under the files section, you will find the dice game. There's a lot of other great stuff in the files section to help your family be a fun family. But every day after school, you can get out a die, roll it, whatever they get, and they do that. And be sure that when they're doing their job on the roll of the dice game, that you're not criticizing or judging them. Just let them do it to the best of their ability. If they need to learn more skills, do that at another time. But don't go back and go, oh, you missed a spot. Oh, well, what about this? What about this? That's criticism. And that's a surefire way to get them to stop helping. So don't criticize, let them do it. A free day is a free day. Hi, how are you? Hi, CL. How are you? Good to have you on with me. Thank you. Oh, I have to talk to you. I'm going to send you a message. Anyway, okay. So distraction, back to my focus. You know, CL, how we have like that ADD going on. When it's a free day, it's a free day. They don't have to do anything. However, I will tell you that for cleaning up their room, I highly recommend you make fixing their bed and neatening their bed, doesn't have to be made like a nurse, is part of the morning routine. Picking up the floor, make it part of your evening routine. So that's a given. That doesn't relate to the dice game. So that's one fun way to get things done. Number 2, the sock game. I just did a reel on this, and I'll put it in our group on Pumped Up Parenting. You should find it on YouTube. If you're on YouTube with me, look under the shorts. You'll find the sock game. The sock game is played just like Go Fish. You have a whole bunch of socks that are mismatched. We all have them. They're in the same pile with the lost pens, lost socks, lost Tupperware lids. They're all in the same place. But we need to match up those socks, and you can make it fun, and you wouldn't believe how many matches you get. So put the pile in the middle. Everybody gets 5 socks. Hold up a sock. Anybody have this match? I do. Match it up, roll it up, put it aside. No match, pick a new sock from the sock pile, add it to your thing, just like Go Fish. Before you know it, you'll have half of those socks matched up. It's a fun game for all. And it gets kids helping you as opposed to going, can you help me match some socks? Nobody wants to help match socks, you know? So they don't want to do that. So make it fun. Okay. More things you can do to make fun. Music always makes life more fun. When you have stuff to do, you do a fast 5-minute cleanup. That means you put on music for 5 minutes, put on their favorite song, and everybody picks up one area for 5 minutes. And once it's done, done. Walk away, do another 5-minute cleanup. You can do this a different way. You can do a 10-item cleanup. Everybody picks up 10 items and puts them away. And when it's done, it's done. Next day, you can do another 10. Okay? So those are great ways to get things cleaned up. You can have, when your kids are bored, you can make, where this came out of, a busy box. And in the busy box, you guys brainstorm all kinds of things that you want to do. We've got puzzles, read a book, help fix dinner, sweep the floor. You put anything in here. And then when they say, hey, I'm bored, grab the busy box, say, pick something out of the busy box, and let them pick something out. There is so much you can do fun. If they're getting antsy, blow up about 6 balloons, keep them underinflated, and put them in a plastic bag in your closet. They start getting antsy, or the siblings have had enough of each other and they're starting to fight, throw out those balloons. It'll break up the argument. Everybody will be having fun. Balloons are great fun. They're good exercise. They're great kind of calming thing. They naturally calm because they're slow. You want to teach a young child how to hit a ball with a bat, get a swimming noodle and a balloon. Cut the swimming noodle in half. Swimming noodles come 5 to 6 feet. Cut them in half with a knife. They just slice in half easily. Brings it down to 3 feet, and they'll learn how to hit a ball with a bat by using the noodle and the balloon. Balloons are great fun. Make sure they're underinflated so they don't pop. Okay? All right. Other things you can get that are fun to play with. You can do, anything that you want to do, but do it dressed up. Have your kids dress up. Dress up day is so fun, and you can plan all kinds of things. You want your children to help you cook and plan a meal? If you were on Peanut this morning and the Peanut app, I was talking about this morning. You can buy your child like a little chef outfit, little chef hat. So they get really involved in meal prep and cooking and serving and all of that. And if you have a picky eater, it helps them find more of an interest in food. All these things are super fun. Do you get the idea? The idea is when kids are having fun and you're joining them, not only are you having a good bonding time, a positive bonding time instead of negative conflict, but things are getting done around your house. You can do any of that. You can do it with homework. So they don't want to do homework. Oh, I don't want to sit here and do my homework. You can have 10-minute buzzers. Every 10 minutes you work on homework, you don't work on homework. Come back 10 minutes, work on homework, don't work on homework. You have a picky eater who's fidgety and doesn't want to sit at the table. I started this with my son. When he was 3, we had Ninja Bites. Ninja Bites, when he was 3, he is now 34. The Ninja Turtles had just come out. He used to run a lap around the house, then come back, Ninja Bite inside the house. Then have a bite of food, swallow it, run another lap. Bite of food, swallow it, run another lap. Ninja bite of food, swallow it. We did this all meals. We all sat peacefully eating our meals, and he ate all his food. And I'm happy to report he's 34 years old, and he sits at the table and eats. Think of creative ways to avoid confrontations and avoid getting arguments. Find fun ways to do stuff. If you find the fun, that job will get done. If you have any questions and you're thinking, oh, you know what, I have a really hard time with my kid doing this, send me a message and I'll help you out. Bath time, bubbles, toys, all those things. You can get stuff that writes on the bathtub walls. Make it fun for your kids. Ask them. Say, hey, what's a fun thing we can do? I really need to get this, and this done today. Do you have any ideas of how we can do it in a more fun way? Not funner. Is funner a word? I don't know. In a more fun way. Ask them to be creative. Kids are incredibly creative. You can do a freeze dance cleanup. You clean up, you play the music, you have to clean up 2 or 3 things, and then freeze. And then the music plays again. You have to pick up 2 more things and then freeze. Make it fun so everyone's laughing while things are getting done. So there's a lot more, but this gives you a good start. Don't forget, if you're in the Pumped Up Parenting group, go into the files section and look at all the great stuff that's in that file section. There's a lot of really great free stuff that you can incorporate into your day. All right, guys. So if this helped you, let me know. And if you have any questions about anything, put in the comments, tag me. But this will get you started on getting stuff done while making it all fun. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me. I know 15 minutes out of your busy schedule is a lot, and I appreciate it, and I'm grateful for it. Do me a favor. Make it an intentional day. Take one of these tips and put it into action and see how it changes things. Every time I go live, try to take one piece of advice that can help you make your life calmer and happier. All right. As always, I wish you days filled with peace, love, tons of laughter. Really is the best medicine. More fun, more laughter. I'll see you here next time in Pumped Up Parenting and around the web. Bye-bye, everyone.